Oh shoot, I got 15 seconds. Is my camera on? Yes. I got my notes? Yes. Do I have my hat? Yes. What else can I be forgetting? Nothing. Welcome to Content Corner Live! What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? This is Nikki and welcome to Content Corner Livey. You feel me? First and foremost, please hit that like if you're watching this right now, no matter if you're watching the live or the replay. This is live right now, but regardless, hit that like so the algorithm can know, hey, Nikki's live. Second, blow up the chat 1 to 10. How are we feeling and where are we watching this from? Okay. Today we're going to be talking about ChatGPT and their ads. We talked about it in February. They announced they were doing ads, but now it's starting to become more global. And I want to talk about it from a consumer side. What does this mean for us? Who gets it? And then from the creator side, is this a new wave from the creator economy side of things? Talk about that. Plus, YouTube dropped a new Ask YouTube feature that could be hurting educational creators like myself and course creators. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Is it the end of course creators? We got to talk about that. We're going to try a new tool, well, a new feature inside of InVideo. We're going to see what's up with that. And then, yeah, we're going to react to some things. You feel me? We're going to do some things today. We're going to do some things. You clearly see the jersey. Based off what happened this weekend with Jay-Z. But then also, you know, Knicks at 6. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Just saying. But anyways, let me see who's in the building. Shout out to E. He's in the building. Dondi's in the building. Sun's out, guns out. You feel me? Nah, it's not new. It was like last year. But maybe you haven't seen it yet. I support it. Melvin's in the building. What up? If you and LB, aka Lions Behavior, drop the LBs in the chat if you haven't joined yet. Scan that QR code for me. Yeah, man. Scan that QR code for me. But let's start today's conversation. I don't want to wait too long. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot to talk about. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Content Corner Livey. You feel me? All right. Who remembers back in February that we announced, and it was during the Super Bowl time, that ChatGPT was going to roll out ads, right? A lot of people had some backlash for it. Some people didn't necessarily care. But then I saw recently that it was starting to become more global. It's going to be in the UK, Mexico. I had it written down. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait. I know where I had it written down. We have, well, you know what I mean. It's going to be more global. We're in the US, but actually, wait. Where are you watching this from? We do have some global people. Let me not be disrespectful. Let me not do that. That's all the way nasty. Okay? That's all the way nasty. I don't want to do that. I want to get, okay, here. UK, Brazil, Japan, South Korea, and Mexico. That's on top of the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Okay? Let me not be disrespectful to my overseas people, okay? Let me correct myself. St. Lucia in the see? Nikki, you're amazing. No, you are. Don't do that. That's you. I'm here because of y'all. Joe, what up? I see you in the building. But come on, I see LB in the building. Come on. So let's have this conversation, right? Let's have this conversation. Yes or no? Are we actually? Let me put the poll up. Let me do this correctly. Are you for ChatGPT having ads? Okay. Are you for ChatGPT having ads? And the reason why I want to show this is, one, because this is going to be for free tiers and that $8 tier. Okay. And I'm conflicted. One, this now makes us the product. This is not really free. We thinking about it in a sense of how Meta is, how all these social media apps are. It's free, but we're going to get hit with this commercial, with that commercial, with this advertisement, all to collect data, right? And it's not hard to, if you are a business, to get into the ad side of things, which I will give that website right here. Set it up in just a few steps. Tell us your business, add your account details, all of that. Let me put that right there for you. Boom. But we're always going to believe, and I don't think anything stays free for too long. If we are in a platform we're super excited about, unless they have a strong, like, upsell monetization, the free is going to eventually get hit with something so they can make money all the way around. They are a business at the end of the day, right? However, there's two sides that I want to talk about. One, I saw a rumor that in Q4, that if you have a custom GPT that is public and that gets some traffic, because of these ads, you can make some money. Which, if you remember when they first came out with the custom GPTs, that they were saying that they were going to create this kind of app store for GPTs and people were going to make money based off of that. That hasn't happened. Bruh. That hasn't happened. But now, here's the conversation again of like, well, now that we're allowing ads and money is flowing, we can now possibly give the creators some bread. If that happens, I'm for it, right? I'm for it. Because I do believe you should get something off of building on their platform and bringing traffic to it. I believe that, right? I believe that. Now, on the flip side, from us as also brands and businesses, this may be an early sign of what we need to jump on. Pause. Come on, Joe, with the super chat. Come on. And hear me out. We know that people have been talking about Facebook and Instagram ads when they first started out of the wazoo. And some people took advantage. Some people started too late. Same thing with YouTube ads. Some people jumped on it. Some people, it was too late. Are we going to see that with ChatGPT users and these ads? Now, we have to, let's ask lovely, let's not ask ChatGPT themselves, but let's ask Perplexity. How many active users is reported when it comes to ChatGPT as of today? See what it says. See what it says. Show out the creative team. Shout out to the creative team with the QR code lower third. Gets that chef. Come on, you see it? You see it? Someone says 10 mil. It says in February 2026, OpenAI, let me make this a little bit, see if I could zoom this in. There we go. Boop. OpenAI, 900 million weekly active users worldwide. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Third-party trackers and industry reports April 2026 are consistent with this, citing around 900 million weekly actives and roughly 890 to 895 monthly active users. Yeah. Okay. Let me do this real quick. That's a lot of users. That's a lot. And so to take advantage of this could benefit. It could benefit. Now, there's no data of how well it does. We could check YouTube with the new feature that, let's see. And I'll get more into what Ask YouTube is, but let's do Ask YouTube. Is there any videos out there that has already tried ChatGPT ads and running ads on it? Let's see if YouTube got any video. Come on, E, with the super chat. I appreciate you. First-hand experience. Okay, there's a few. So let's go real world results for spending 1,000. I think that's realistic. Let's see.
ChatGPT ads are here and it is open to.
Oh snap! This was 15 hours ago. We live, baby. We live.
Anyone now. Before it was beta only, and I think there was like a $50,000 per month minimum. No longer the case. Anyone can sign up. It takes about a week or two to get approved. I think it took me a week for Grow My Ads. I'm using it for our own selves as like a beta test. In this video, I'm going to dive into what the ads manager.
We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but we're gonna see what it looks like. We're gonna see what it looks like. Let's do this. Give me around like this.
All and what I predict to come from ChatGPT ads. So let's dive in. So inside of the ads manager, you're just going to come to create a campaign. It's super basic. So you just name it whatever you want. You have clicks, you have reach. Okay.
Okay. Right there. Come on, Melvin. Y'all showing love for the super chat today. That's so dope. Thank you. We outside. Come on. All right. Let me get this better. Whoop. So, if you saw, it says from an objective standpoint, the conversion is actually grayed out. So there's no way from a paid standpoint to do a campaign for conversions. So there's only reach and clicks. I don't know if you caught that. I caught that very quick.
Only done clicks because I only want clicks right now. So I've only done the objective of clicks. You see conversions here. It says coming soon. I don't know when that's going to happen. You can set up conversion tracking. I'll show you. But so far, I've only done clicks. Then you can target either the US, Canada, Australia, or New Zealand. So I did US in this case. Then there's campaign budget. So this would be like total budget of a campaign you would want to spend if it's just, let's say, like a one campaign sort of blitz, or daily budget. I screwed up. I have no idea how I did that. The first campaign I built, I did it under campaign budget. I did not want to do that. So then I had to build a whole new campaign under daily budget. So this one I'll have set to daily budget.
Okay. So name, objective, pick your locations, and the budget. I'm with that. Let's see. I just want to see what happens. Let me see if I'm one of those people. Where's the timestamps?
For ChatGPT. And here we are. They're pushing ads.
Hold on.
Have right now. Sam Altman literally made a quote a year or two ago where he said ads would be the last resort as a business model for ChatGPT. And here we are, they're pushing ads, they're pushing it quickly, especially as if they're trying to go public.
Bruh.
Greg, come on, Greg. Y'all showing out. Y'all showing out. Y'all showing out with these super chats. And my mom's here. Did y'all see? My mom says she's late. Where's there it is. My mom's here. Say hi to moms. Say hi to moms. All right. So, yeah, Sam Altman with the ads. I don't know why people make certain quotes. Everything's subjective to change. I mean, everything's subjective to change. And he is right. These companies are starting to go public. Anthropic is going to go public. OpenAI is going to go public. So there's going to be some changes. I believe there's going to be some real big changes that we're going to notice that isn't going to be in favor for us as users. I'll say that. I don't know what, but let's be realistic with that. You know what I mean? Come on, Janita. We got another super chat. Oh yeah, we outside. We outside. Okay.
It feels a bit rushed.
Hold on, I may have to do a live Q&A if y'all doing these super chats like that. Get y'all on the show again. Get y'all on the show again. Come on.
I know it is beta, but this tool, I'm a little skeptical of what sort of quality am I actually getting in regards to these clicks. And you're just fully trusting ChatGPT basically that they are actually putting your ad in front of the right people. Now, here's the issue, the right people. Think of the user base of ChatGPT.
Oh, he's talking too much. I want to know if this worked. I just want to know if this worked. What are we doing? All right.
About $13. My average CPM's been about $120.
Oh, here we go.
Giving people instructions on how to set up the conversion tracking piece. So do a little more Google searching if you need to, if you're setting up the conversion tracking piece, but just know, don't just copy that and put it on all web pages. You will have issues then of it firing basically on all web pages. Okay, so I've spent, if we look, about $1,200 almost, and I've had 92 clicks. I've had 0 conversions from that so far.
Bruh.
Repeat that.
So I've spent, if we look, about $1,200 almost, and I've had 92 clicks. I've had 0 conversions from that so far.
I could spark up a stream and get 92 clicks.
And my average CPC has been about $13. My average CPM's been about $120. So I'm probably paying on the higher end just due to who I'm trying to target. And click-through rate's been about 1% for both campaigns. So remember, I had to build a new campaign because this one was set up with a campaign budget, not a daily budget, and I wanted a daily budget. So very interesting to see that it's pretty much dialed in to get you a 1% click-through rate right now, and my average CPCs are probably decently high to the averages that ChatGPT has. Now, again, 92 clicks, no conversions from that. I also get zero insights. No one does. So here's
Bruh.
I'm not saying. Maybe it's because it's early. Maybe because it's early. Yeah, I'm watching.
here's what you get. If you hit View Insights tab, you get to see your impressions. You get to see clicks. You get to see average CPC by day. That's it. And average CPM. That's it.
Bruh.
Okay. Y'all know I always try to look at the good side until I see something different, right? Now, this is off of one person's experience. But I have heard that the data isn't there. To be honest, I feel like this is a early gamble, right? I feel like if you have money to kind of spare, this is not like guaranteed wins or anything of that nature. But if you have some money to spare to experiment and see how it goes, why not? I mean, why not? I will still say, have your guaranteed way of conversions planned, right? Please. However, there could be a shift, and like I said, especially when these companies are starting to go public and they're making different moves now, there could be a shift where this could work. I think it's going to take a minute, and you tell me. You tell me. Look. Oh, here we go. Finally, we got somebody who has it. Hold up. ChatGPT. Oh, wait. ChatGPT has had ads for like a month now. I've been getting them. Okay, have you clicked on any of them? That's a real question that I want to know. Because based off this guy, he had 9,004 impressions total, 92 clicks, spent 1,168 and 54 cents, and his click-through rate, the highest one was 1%. So I mean, like, only by accident, but I don't click ads on purpose to. Man, I would love to. I pay for my ChatGPT, so I'm not going to see this. But I would love to get, if anybody has a screenshot or can get a screenshot of the ads real quick and send it to my Instagram, like DM me. Tell me that you sent it. I want to show. You know what I mean? I want to show it. So 1 to 2% is typical. Possible. It's possible. I'm not a fan of the no data. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not a fan of that. And I don't know what he is selling. That's another thing. I don't know the full story. That's why I say, from an optimist kind of way, I feel like this is something to experiment with, but not necessarily put all your chips in that one basket. You feel what I'm saying? So let's see if there was one more. Here's another one. And shout out to that, to grow my ads. I'll send y'all. Hold up. Let me send y'all that video.
ChatGPT ads are.
So y'all can check it out. Let me get that. Boop, boop, boop. He's selling dog poo. Wait, what? Is he? No, he's not. What? I want to see his actual. Yeah, that's the thing. I I don't know what he's doing and what he's selling, but that's why I'm optimistic. I'm like, yo, it could be, but be careful. But be careful. Here's ads conversion. This is what I know. Anybody who does ads, has an ads agency, oh, they're testing this out for sure. For sure.
Everyone's talking about ChatGPT ads right now. And the question I keep hearing is, are they actually worth it? Should you be spending money there or?
We know your intro. Tell me you're sharing your screen. Nope, you're not sharing your screen. Are you just talking? This is just a talking head one? All right, what's your final thought?
Problem-centric questions around our highest intent products. So for example, if I wanted to promote ad conversion and get more registrations for our Google Ads course, then I might want to show up for queries or questions like, how do I learn Google Ads?
Okay, I can't do it. I can't. No offense. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And let me try one more. I'm gonna try one more.
However, the really important thing that I think is worth drawing your attention to based off this ad is exactly what's said in this weekend away, and the sponsored result.
Oh, there it is. Okay, here's an example.
More
Praise God.
information, which essentially compresses the purchase journey itself. Now, as you'll see in this Search Engine Land article, the first ChatGPT ad has been identified, and you can see this was prompted by someone searching what's the best way to book a weekend away, and the sponsored result actually appeared at the bottom. Now, as
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, can't keep Snicky's attention. Trash. What you mean? What happened? What you mean? Anyways, okay. So it looks like that based off of what you ask it. What's the best way to book a weekend? It pops up with an Expedia joint, which I don't think is fair because Expedia got money. You feel me?
Bruh.
Expedia got some money. We gonna see their ads anytime they say, hey, I need a trip to this. It's gonna be very hard to pop up on these searches compared to some of these big brands. I'm very interested on like the priority side of things. Expedia got all the money. No, that's a fact. If we think about it, Expedia was one of the very first plugins, was one of the very first MCPs, was one of the very first like collaborations. That and Instacart. Of course. Let me find the recipe for this and this, and Instacart should pop up for sure. And then on the bottom, it says, ads do not influence the answers you get with ChatGPT. Your chats stay private. Learn about ads and personalization.
Bruh.
I'm not going to influence your answer. However, I'm going to just leave this right here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this right here. You do what you need to do. I'm going to give you my real answer. But I'm going to leave this right here. Just so you see it. You may have ADHD. You may get kind of distracted. Ooh, what's that? Actually, I've been thinking about Expedia. I've been thinking about last minute getaways. Oh, they have a romantic trip for me and my boo. You know what? Let me...
Bruh.
Okay. Once again, from a user side, I just suggest if you're going to use ChatGPT, get it without the ads. Okay? Get it with that. If you've been using ChatGPT more than a month, please just pay the $20, dog. Please.
Bruh.
Please. Like, I'm trying to save you from being influenced. Okay? Even though they don't influence. But let me leave that right there. I mean, if you want to check it out, you can check it out. If you want to, like, there's no pressure. There's no pressure. But it's there. I mean, but disclaimer: you about to get all the way banned.
Bruh.
You about to get all the way banned. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Anyways. So from a user side, I'm just going to say, hey, just pay that 20. Don't pay the 8. The 8 still gets ads. Pay the 20, right? You get really far with 20 over there. From a creator side, if this does bring a pot of money to be able to pay creators to create custom GPTs, and that is another outlet, another stream for those who use the platform, I think that's pretty dope. I can back the reason for ads as a user if that happens. I think that's pretty dope. And it could be very early for those who utilizes ChatGPT ads. I could bet $100 that Gary Vee is probably already testing this stuff out. People are going to test it out. Do not feel bad testing it out. All I say is make sure it's not like affecting your real conversions. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket with that one. It's still very early. It's still an experimental stage. You can win or you could lose, but it's an experiment. You feel me? So, $8 for, yeah, it's the free version and the $8 plan. You just probably won't get a lot. You know what I mean? You probably won't get a lot of ads, but you'll still get ads. You know what I mean? Next in 5. Where are all these fake spreads? Listen, it's Gary Vee is collecting numbers as we speak. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, but that's that portion. That's that portion. You know what I mean? But I did want to talk about a new, let me take this, y'all not feeling the ads. Let me take the poll down. Y'all are not feeling the ads. You know what I mean? Nixon 4. Come on. I like this. I like where we're going. Okay. Let me pull this up. Who saw that YouTube has a new feature called Ask YouTube? This is kind of their chat bot way of improving search. This is their chatbot way of improving search. Now, the problem is that it will take you to exactly where you're trying to find. No more having to need to watch the whole video. It will take you exactly where you need to be, timestamp and all. So a lot of backlash that has been happening is like, is this killing educational creators? Is this killing course creators? Because if all I have to do is go into YouTube, which the whole point of creating a course has been, let me save you time. Let me reduce the YouTube University time that you have to be on and go through all these videos and try to find the right one. I'll have it right here. Where now YouTube says, you think so? I let you live for a little bit. But now, let me come out with this real feature. The feature that will answer all their questions. The feature that won't just tell them, but will show them what to do. Keep giving out those courses. We're done with it. That was over during the pandemic days. Now, everybody stay on YouTube. We're good over here. I'm for this. You know what I mean? I'm for this. I'm absolutely, because let's keep it a buck. Some of those courses out there were wild. But is it any good? That's the question. Is it any good? Wow, when you put it that way. I'm just saying. But okay, so let's try it. You just saw me try it. Oh wait, no. I don't want to try it with that one. You saw me try it with the ads one, and we got 3 videos that based off what we asked for. So let's do I want to use Claude for creating content, but I don't know how. Can you give me a step-by-step process of how to create content using Claude? Okay. So clearly, this wouldn't be a normal search inside of YouTube. But because they have Ask YouTube, I could kind of treat it like whatchamacallit? I could treat it like a chatbot. So, how to create content using Claude step by step. Mastering the content creation workflow. So, this one, Claude AI tutorial for beginners comes up. Then 5 steps to professional content with Claude. We got these videos. Advanced automations. So it breaks it down. Quick tips. This is really good. This is really good. Now it breaks it down into sections too, where it's like created a dedicated project, define your brand voice, upload your best examples, generate content variations. So let's see if it goes straight to that, because that's the whole point of this new feature, where it's supposed to take you exactly to that part. No more having to watch the whole video, just that part. Here you go. So let's see.
To create.
Wait.
Dive in. Here I am on the main chat screen of Claude. To create a new project, over on the left-hand side, let's click on the projects icon. This brings us to the projects home screen, and you'll see all of your recent projects.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's going to tell you step by step. That's crazy. Shout out to Kevin. You know what I mean? Big ups to Kevin. All right, this one talks about defining your brand voice. See what this is. This looks like a short. Go away.
Claude has just added a
No, click on it.
Claude has just added a really cool new feature, custom styles. It allows you to apply custom writing styles and tone of voice to writing. This is great for creating multiple styles for different needs, whether it's client communication, marketing copy.
Okay. So it takes you to a short. I like that. Upload your best examples. Let's do this generate content variation. What just happened? Oh, because I keep pressing the... Well, that sucks. There we go. Okay. No. How do I click it without... I mean, like, how do I click it without the ads? Hello. Okay, that's a struggle. Okay, I'm not doing that. Let's export and design.
The first try. So do you want to see what it looks like in action? Good news. It's game time.
Welcome to the big game. On the field, we have Canva, Claude, and Coach B, competing to see just how many on-brand...
This is very cute. I've never seen a HubSpot marketing video. That is extremely cute. I don't know what they're doing, but this is extremely cute.
And assets they can create from one game plan.
I think I'm ready.
The clock is on. They've got 10 minutes. Time starts now.
Okay, so first, let's just create some Instagram stories. Super simple, resize. Instagram stories, copy and resize. Boom, done. That is...
Oh, so... Okay, I see what they're doing. That's... Okay. Shout out to HubSpot marketing. That style is very cute. I like what they're doing there. I have to watch this video. I'm going to give y'all this video because that impressed me. So if it impressed me, I'm sharing. I mean, if I impress me, I'm sharing. I'm all for this. So Nikki, will you think this will those who create long form? In my mind, it seems like it will talk for AI, not just the titles. Guy, write that a little bit better. Kind of confused what you mean. Can we ask YouTube about Ask YouTube feature? Oh, we can. Come on. We can do whatever. Hold on. Can you tell me more about the Ask YouTube feature and how to use it? Boom. I didn't do it right. Ask YouTube. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Explore the AI-powered Ask YouTube feature. Understanding Ask YouTube feature is an experimental AI-powered conversational search tool that allows you to interact with content in a more natural way. Using Google Gemini's AI, it can summarize videos, answer specific videos about the content you're watching. Okay. So I got some videos for it. Ask YouTube for creators. A guide for creators to use AI for channel growth. Oh, we're going to watch that. Because I'm like, I instantly think about from a discoverability standpoint. How do creators take advantage of this? Because clearly, if people are asking questions and videos are popping up, one thing that I've noticed instantly is everyone who's on YouTube, type in me if you're on YouTube, like you actually post YouTube. It doesn't matter if you're super consistent or not, but that you have a YouTube channel, that you post on it, or you're planning on posting more consistently. Type in me. I'm instantly noticing add chapters, aka timestamps, to your videos instantly, because it's picking out certain parts. As you can see, this one has opt-in to the video, to the experiment. So it's not the whole video, it's that specific part. Find the ask button, that specific part. Enter your prompt, verify the timestamps. Like the shorts have them too. So this is where it's going to be really cool for extra discoverability if people are going to be using this new tool. Okay, here's a guy. Do you think this YouTube feature will hurt those who create long form, especially for those beginning? In my mind, it seems like we will need to talk for AI to find us versus just titling it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of answering. I don't think it will hurt it. I think this is a different way of discoverability, because if you give me the right answer, I'm going to watch the rest of the video. You know what I mean? But there was a way, hold on, let me see. This right here is the page. If you have, I believe if you have premium, you can get this button now. So click that URL, and then there's going to be a button that's like do early access. I did like join the YouTube labs. I did the discover new ways to search. I joined that one. I joined all of it. I took advantage of my premium service. Now, if you don't have premium, I don't know if you're going to be able to try this new feature out. But let me know. Let me know. For those people who do not pay for premium, do you have the feature, the Ask YouTube feature? For those who have premium, and you know you have premium because you don't have ads, you know what I mean? While watching this, YouTube Premium is where it's at. Isaiah should get paid by YouTube Premium. He's the reason I have it. But it works out for this live. So let me go back to it. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to it. So let me see if it goes straight to it.
First of all, let me show you how to get access to this tool if you want to try it out yourself. Go to youtube.com/new. And if you have YouTube Premium, you should have the option here to discover a new way to search on YouTube. Just click try it now. That should turn on the feature. And you'll know if this has worked if you go back to the homepage and see this new Ask YouTube button in your...
There you go. Unfortunately, it's only for the US, so my global people super apologize. Hopefully they will expand it. But I think this is going to be very useful. I don't think this is going to be a danger for creators if this is only for premium users. But as well as this is still going to take a learning curve. You got to think about it. Not everybody's going to jump on this new feature. We're so accustomed to regular search that we're not going to instantly know to go ask YouTube. Now, I'm going to, because I actually kind of like it a little bit better. But sometimes for research purposes, I like to see just the full scope of different videos. But will this reduce some of my research? It could help. Do I fully trust it? No.
Bruh.
No. Because you can see it only gives you a certain amount. It only gives you a certain amount. But let's do this. Because now even in my head, I'm like, yo, how do I get on the answers? Right? I mean, like, how do I get on the answers? Let's look up something else. Give me a topic to search. Give me a topic to search. I'm gonna look for what's something that I needed to do. What is something? Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. I just stopped premium, and so ads pop up on the live. So annoying. Damn.
Bruh.
That sucks. That sucks. We don't like it. We don't like ads. Let's do. Who are the top introverted creators on YouTube? Let's see. See if there's some videos for it. Mr. Beast, Lily, Frank James. Hey, I pop up. Come on. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Leading creators in the introvert community. Hold on. Hold on. I have to make more. I have to make more content on this. That's fire. Leading creators in the introvert community. Didn't even know. I didn't even know. That's hello. That's fire. That's fire. A business and creative. Hold on, what is it? Nikki provides high-level strategies for introverted content creators, focusing on building a personal brand without burnout, often associated with consistent social presence. That's fire. Okay. That's fire. I like that. I like that a lot. I feel good. Also, shout out to our last video for being 2 of 10. Now after starting at 8 of 10. Oh yeah, shout out to y'all who watched that last video. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Give me something. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Literally, give me a topic. This goes to show you're doing a great job with your captions and making sure you talk about being an introvert. That's a fact. That's a fact. I need to add this to my toolkit. You know what I mean? All right, one more. We'll do, let's see. What's another thing we could look up? What's another thing we could look up? Okay. What are the best ways to monetize AI in 2026? I see you, E. I'm gonna put that too. Will GTA 6 be released before 2030? No, the person who runs it said it's coming out this year for sure. Okay, so we have, oh wait, boo. I didn't do the Ask YouTube. I did the typical. But let's see if that video comes up as well. The guy that was on the desk. Best ways to monetize AI in 2026. Profitable AI models. AI automation agency. Vertical AI solutions. There's Sabrina. Shout out to Sabrina. AI content personalization. Oh, what do you mean by that? Come on. What's that mean?
Next tutorial. Okay, so method number 1 that for sure I know works is to build a personal brand in AI and make money through sponsorships. So let's talk about what specifically that means. So
That's not what I thought it said. AI content personalization. That didn't say personal brands. Okay. What about this one? What's vertical AI solutions?
So let's start from idea number 1, something that I've been talking about a lot, AI consultant for your industry. Complexity easy. You don't need stack fraud.
That's not what it said either.
Bruh.
That's not what it said.
product. And actually, when I'm thinking about recent graduates who are graduating into a market with entry-level jobs disappearing, this is your sweet spot. You are growing up in this AI world. You are the one who has all the time in the world.
That's not what that said. It didn't say AI consultant. It said vertical AI solutions. Develop industry-specific AI systems for healthcare, diagnostic, legal compliance. Okay. All right. One more. Vibe coding and micro SaaS. Let's see if it gets that.
Productive using Claude. And number 4 is vibe coding, but I'm going to limit it to one feature. So there are 2 mistakes that people frequently make when it comes to vibe coding, which results in them spending a bunch of time in developing and making literally $0. So don't make these 2 mistakes. Okay, mistake number 1 is that you are way overcomplicating your first version. I have seen first versions that look like a team took 6 months to do it. Like so polished.
Okay, it got the vibe coding part right, but it didn't get the micro set. Maybe I gotta watch. Maybe we gotta watch. Let's continue because I like Sabrina, so I'm cool.
There's so many assumptions baked in of how you think users will use your app. I would really encourage you to start with one feature, and ideally in the first 90 seconds of a new user signing for your app, they are using that one feature and getting value from your app immediately. Everything else should just be removed in the first version of your app. The key to keeping it simple to one feature is like...
Okay, she's talking about micro SaaS. Okay, I see what they did there. I see what they did there. Okay, last question because E asked it. So hold on. We're gonna do. What are the different ways to monetize GTA 6 when it comes out? Boom. Just in, what's up, side hustle? G Mama, come on. I like that username. I love that username. So it says content creation and creator economy. With the highly anticipated release of GTA 6 in November 19, 2026. That's the date they said. That's the date. Content creators have massive opportunity to build sustainable income streams. Rockstar Games are reportedly shifting to focus towards user-generated content ecosystem, similar to platforms like Fortnite and Roblox. This allows creators not only entertain but also build and sell assets directly within the game. Hold on. Do we gotta... Hold on. What are we talking about? So this one says UGC Marketplace and Sales. This one says Content Strategy. And this one says Role Play Servers. I'm gonna hit Content Strategy. I just want to see what happens.
How I'm gonna get rich? How I'm gonna get rich off of GTA 6 is content, by making content, producing content. Videos like this, well, not exactly like this, but you get what I mean, right? So what you can do with content is either make the content yourself.
Okay, he's talking about the strategy. Okay. Ask YouTube. I like what you're doing. Okay, ask YouTube. And I like how it's... So one thing I do like about this feature, it breaks it down into categories where it's like content creation, in-game monetization and corporate strategy, emerging monetization theories. I like that because if we were just to do just regular search, then you just get a list of videos. So, okay, I see what Google is doing. I see what Google is doing. Because we just saw this with their search, with their actual search. So, like, hold on. copy. Google. So we know that Google changed their search. So if I was to, here we go, hit this, we're instantly going to get a AI overview that pretty much answers what we need right here with the sources, or we'll continue to get the list that we normally do. It's now transferring to YouTube, where you'll get the answer that you're actually looking for, or you could go to the original way and just have a list of videos that you can kind of comb through. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. I see you. Queen's Creative Gallery, what up? We're talking about the new feature on YouTube, which is called Ask YouTube for premium features. You know what I mean? How do we use AI to build digital strategist business models that's sustainable? Hey, let's try it. Shout out to Dondi, OG in this place. How do we use AI to build a digital strategist business model that's sustainable? That's what Dondi asked. See what comes up. See what comes up. Oh, it's taking a minute. Okay, here we go. Building a sustainable digital strategist business in 2026 requires shifting from throwing bodies at problems to designing automated systems. By leveraging AI, you can move from a traditional headcount-based agency to a high-margin one-person empire or a specialized AI automation agency. Sustainability in this context means both operational longevity through efficient, low overhead systems and environmental responsibility by optimizing digital ads delivery and server loads to reduce carbon footprints. So they have some videos, core strategies for AI business sustainability. They have sustainable business models roadmap. They have a high value AI service categories. And then future proof for 2026. Yeah, I like this feature. I like this feature. My question is how do we take advantage of this? Right? Like, how do we okay, here we go. You know what? Let's ask. No, let's not ask the same question. How do we get our videos as YouTube creators to show up when somebody asks a question in Ask YouTube? What are the tips to be able to be discovered when someone asks a question with this new search feature and tool for YouTube? Oh, damn. I forgot. Hold on. No. Stop it. I'm so used to just pressing enter. Let's do it. How do we get YouTube posts to rank better in GEO search? See what you did there. Okay. So, Ask YouTube is we already know that, blah, 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 blah. For creators, it represents a shift from keyboard-based search to intent-driven discovery, where the system surfaces the exact segment that answers a user's natural language question. So, strategies to rank. Optimize with automatic chapters. Write for AI comprehension. Unlike traditional SEO, you should use natural language. Let's see.
Moving on to number 3, and that is the description of your video. Now before, descriptions didn't really matter much. But in the era of AI, every single YouTube video that you post from here on out needs to have a very, very detailed description. Now, data showed that cited videos averaged over 500 words in the description. Now, the rule is, and what you want to do is have the topic of your video in the description, but you separate it section by section. So every important brand name that you talk about in the video, the full name of whoever it is that you're talking about, if it's a public figure, the exact location of a place if you mention it, and if you're talking about a specific concept, you want to mention it by name. Now remember, nobody really reads descriptions, and I mean nowadays you're not really writing a description for the viewer, you're writing it for AI. Now
that's a bar. That's a bar. You're not writing a description for people. You're writing a description for AI. That's a bar. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We gotta save this video. Hold up.
Moving on to number 3,
Hold up.
and that is the description.
No, get away. 4 ways to go viral on YouTube with the new AI search update. This thing came 3 days ago. 22,000. I could believe it. I can believe it. Because any creator who tried it is already thinking about discoverability. So let me cheat real quick. What's his chapters? His chapters are what AI cites right now, what AI citing actually means. Tip 1, make long form videos. Tip 2, add chapter makers. We said that. Write a detailed description inside. Fix your transcripts. Hold on.
Number 4, the final thing you have to do with your videos is focus on the transcript. Now, YouTube auto-generates the transcript of your video, meaning that for viewers, if they click the closed caption, you're gonna see your video automatically has subtitles. Now, the bad news is that YouTube's automatic caption maker is terrible. It's really bad. It misspells a lot of things.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, instead of leaving that up to YouTube, you can go and manually add the transcript yourself. So to do it, you're gonna click on your profile picture on the top right, and then you're gonna click on YouTube Studio. From here, you're gonna go to Content, and then you're just gonna click on Details, or the little pencil icon there for whatever video it is that you wanna post. Now from here, you wanna go to the left side.
Why is everything blurred out? What are we talking about? Why? Okay, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me.
And click on Subtitles. If it's your first time doing it, you're gonna see this. Go ahead and select the language of your video, which in this case, it's English, or actually no, it's Spanish, and then click Confirm. Now from here, you're gonna see these 2 options. You're gonna hover over this little center line until you see the little pencil icon. You're gonna click where it says Add, then you're gonna click on Auto Sync, and you're gonna paste the entire script of your video here. Once you do that, you're gonna go to the top right and click on Publish. Now, of course, saying that your transcript that you're pasting.
Shout out to the walkthrough. I'm gonna show you how I do it. But now I'm gonna be more intentional. Because I use ElevenLabs. I like ElevenLabs for, let's run through it. Let's run through it. Hold up. Let's run through it. Let's see. Let me get this up and running. Hold on. Let me go to my YouTube studio real quick. Let's go to the latest video. Hold on. All right, here we go. So, here's the latest video. Shout out to everybody who watched the latest video. If y'all saw it, type in me. You know what I mean? Type in me. So, I'm going to get this link, right? This is the link. I'm going to go into ElevenLabs. I'm going to go speech to text, transcribe files, hit YouTube, go right here, paste that, transcribe it. Just because they're more accurate. I believe ElevenLabs is just a little bit more accurate than most. Plus, I'm paying for it already, so I might as well. The one thing I do want to learn is dubbing the video and uploading it to YouTube. I haven't figured that part out because I have it to where it automatically dubs it for me. So you're gonna see like Arab, Dutch, German, Hebrew, all of that. But it doesn't sound like me. So we'll talk about that. Let me get this to process. Let me get my music. I mean, you gotta tell me twice. We gonna take that information he says and apply it instantly. Wait. YouTube is killing me with these ads. Hey, YouTube Premium. Hear me? YouTube Premium. I don't know what to tell you, my guy. YouTube Premium. Why are we still getting ads? It's all good. I get it. Anyways, why is this taking a minute? It's not even a long video. Why is this taking a minute? Anyways, I would probably with timing. Oh, wait. I gotta have the... Hurry up. Hurry up. It's not even a long... I'm about to do this with another one, though. Let's do... Shoot. You know what? This is from the last live. Let's do... As that goes, let me get... Export? For the subtitles, for YouTube, they normally take a SRT file. Initialize subtitles from the existing speaker. So for best satisfies rules. I'm just gonna do that one. Do. And then let's get out of here. Let's go to live. Let's go to the last live. Language. Upload. With timing. Did I not download it? That quickly. Okay, there we go. And continue. Boom. And we upload it. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Is the other one done now? There we go. Hello. Export. SRT. Initialize for the best satisfying. I'll do that one just because it's... We'll try it. I'm trying to get on... I'm trying to get discovered everywhere. You feel me? I'm trying to get discovered everywhere. That's the energy everybody should have. Trying to get discovered everywhere. All right. Here was the last video. Let's do language. Manual update. Boom. Did I not download it? Did that thing again. Why did I do that thing again? Hold on. Hold up. Export. SRT. Thank you. Boop. Bang. Yeah. That's it. That's how we transcribe over here. That's how we transcribe over here. Why? Because look, it gets everything right. There's going to be no gatekeeping on this video. Everyone talks about creating content with AI, but no one's showing you the complete system. I'm talking about a system where you could put your transcript, your meetings, your brainstorming sessions, and it will create. There we go. I'm about to subtitle all of these. We about to get these captions right on all of them. You know what I mean? On all of them. I still want to know how to upload. Let's see. Hold on. What's a I don't think anybody talks this. Loop. I don't even know what that is. We're just going to delete that. Deleting. I just want to see if you could upload. Add descriptive audio. What's that mean? What's descriptive audio? Oh, I can. Okay. Hold on. You can add your own audio. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Quick, random, wait, I don't even know if we have this one. I don't even know if we have this one. Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to see if we can translate this video to sound like me in that language. Okay. So ElevenLabs has dubbing. So I could paste a URL, right? Oops. I gotta choose a language. What did it say? Telu? Oh, they do have it. Come on. Wait, why is it not working now? Oh. Why is it not working? Don't do me this way. Don't do me this way, ElevenLabs. Let me get the... Hold up. Give me that. There you go. Okay. Take $0. Come on. Dub is in creation. Okay. So we're going to come back to this and we're going to see if it made me sound like this. I should have heard how I sounded before. But they be doing me dirty. Hold on. Let me show you. There's going to be no gatekeeping on this video. Everyone talks about creating content with AI, but no one's showing you the complete system. Side note, if you don't know how to change the language to a track, you go to the settings and you go to audio tracks. And because of AI that YouTube has, it changes it, like it creates the voice for you. So here's me Spanish.
Estoy hablando de un sistema en el que puedes poner tu transcripción, tus reuniones, tus sesiones de lluvia de ideas y crear tweets, hilos, carruseles, publicaciones de LinkedIn, artículos de Substack, un vídeo completo de un presentador.
Okay. That is, let's do French.
Avataria et une histoire avec votre personnage et IA, le tout. Dans un seul outil au même endroit. Vous n'avez pas besoin de passer d'un...
Actually, low key, they must have fixed that recently because it doesn't sound as wild as it used to.
Un outil à l'autre. Et dans cette vidéo, nous allons tout décomposer.
Hold on. Did they fix this? If they fixed it, I'll leave it alone. Let's hear Italian.
Sezione per sezione. Ti prometto che sarà estremamente semplice, letteralmente un copia e incolla. E ti guiderò attraverso ogni passaggio, dal primo passaggio di creazione della trascrizione fino al sistema completo.
That's actually not that bad. Okay, YouTube. YouTube improved that. YouTube improved that. Okay, YouTube. I see what you did there. All right, we'll come back to this. We'll yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, shout out to YouTube. Shout out. I like that. Okay. Meta's version of dubbing actually sounds like me. Yeah, no, Meta does a very good job. A very, very good job. So I like that. I like that. All right, people. Let's try some AI stuff. Let's try some AI stuff. Oh, type in me if you have the Ask YouTube feature. Type in me or try if you're going to try to get it and try to use it. But my concentration now is going to be from the creator side of discoverability. How am I going to set my videos up for success when it comes to being discovered? So what does the title say? Does it have those keywords? The chapters are going to be so crucial, like being intentional with maybe improving my chapters, aka timestamps, for searchability. Because now me saying tweets, threads, LinkedIn's, and Substack may not be it. Maybe I have to be a little bit more specific with that. So, yeah. I have premium and don't have it. Did you use that website? Because you have to opt into it. Hold on, where is it? It was, oops, hold up. It was this one. If you didn't opt into it, you probably have to hit this website and opt into it. Let me know if you see it now, Lee. Let me know. All right. Let's mess with an AI video tool that I haven't messed with for a while. One, because I was like semi-impressed with them. I wasn't all the way impressed with them. And the AI tool that I'm speaking about is InVideo. InVideo added an agent mode that's supposed to allow you to create a video with one shot. So actually, let's go on YouTube and see what YouTube says about InVideo Agent 1. So let's go here so you can see. What is InVideo Agent 1 feature? Let's see if they come up with the oh, I keep doing that. Ask YouTube. There we go. I just added it. It works for me. Let's go. Come on. I just clicked on my YouTube icon. It opened up the subscriber and it was in there. I love that. I love that. Where it says, I'll agree with you on that. I wasn't impressed with them before. So it's good that you're doing this because I was wondering how they improved. Yep. Let's do it. So, these are all the people talking about it. Cool. Is there, just give me, you know what? Give me just the regular search. Give me the regular search. Because I want to see what it creates. That's what I'm more interested in. Oh, here we go.
Smettila di scorrere. Se impari a dare suggerimenti.
Ah, I didn't put it back to English. My bad. My bad.
Stop scrolling. If you learn to prompt like me, you will get the most cinematic images.
Hey Myra, I've got your script and treatment loaded. What are we blocking first?
Jane's first sequence. The train station.
Treatment says brutalist concrete. Jane, 34. Restless, guarded, traveling alone.
More lived in.
Okay, so that's what it can create. I like it. Does it tell you how? Does it tell you how? Here we go. Oh, okay, that didn't really tell me much.
Bruh.
It didn't really tell me much, but here's what it looks like. Agent mode. Introducing Agent 1. Go back and forth with the agent to create your dream creative. So, what we're going to do is bring our character Manny to life, okay? If y'all remember, I have an AI character. His name is Manny, and I will show you him right now. I put some new fits on him too. So, hold on. Let me see if I could just add it here. Whoop. Oh, took over my whole screen. Took over my whole screen. All right, so down here is my AI character. His name is Manny. So we're going to make a video of Manny. And they say it's a one shot situation. So or a conversation it may be. We're going to see the process. New fits for Manny Fresh. No, it's fire. Hold on. I may have to show you the different fits. The different fits are fire. You know I create in Higgsville, so hold up. Let me show you. Let me see if it'll pull up real quick. Image. Oh, I gotta log in. Give me a second. Give me a second. Shout out to everybody who uses Higgsville. They don't pay me. They don't pay me, okay? I just want you to know they do not pay me, right? So, boom. This is a fit that I got from Manny. You know what I mean? This is another fit I got from Manny. This one too, okay? So, we got options. We got options. Because I didn't want to hear y'all with the Patriots jersey. Because that was the first version, okay? Manny can be a Patriots fan. Absolutely not. Wait, what did I change him to? Hold on. I'm going to show you what I changed him to. Hold up. Because Odell is back. Okay? I changed that jersey very quickly. All right? Ha. Don't come for me. Anyways, all right. Plan a script, storyboard, or video. So, let's add the fit. Let's add Manny, right? What kind of story do I want? What story do I want? Let's create a drama video about this AI character that I uploaded named Manny. He's a guy probably in his late 20s, early 30s. He is a foster child. He recently got a new crib, a new house, new job, has an amazing girlfriend. And one day he got a knock on the door and it was his real mom. And He started to crash out, started to use substances, doubting everything in his life because he didn't know he was a foster child. Don't ask me how I just came up with that random story out of nowhere. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bruh.
Don't do it. We're going to see. We're going to see what it does. Okay? We're going to see what it does. We're going to do new project. Manny Foster. You know what I mean? Listen. Give me a name or a color. What should I know about you? Give me a name or a color. The main character's name is Manny. All right, let's see. See what it does. Come on. That's clever storytelling on the fly. Hey, come on. Come on. All right. So it's saying Manny is a foster child. I meant to say adoptive, but I was thinking on the fly. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The photo is already a character sheet, and the story, the knock that cracks the whole life open. How long are you thinking for this? Probably 60 seconds. Kind of like a movie trailer. Let me off topic. I just searched your name on Ask YouTube. Gave decent results. Did it? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. And can we change something real quick about the story? He was adopted, not a foster. My bad. I got that all, you know what I mean? Mixed up. I love it. Where's this living? Let's do cinematic widescreen. Cause we're on YouTube. Adopted actually hits harder. His parents chose him. He had zero reason to question anything. Come on, InVideo. Come on. I like this. I want to see how long this takes. How long do you think this is going to take? Is this going to be one of those fast tools or I take forever tools? You know what I mean? This is one. What's the birth mom's real story? Is somebody sick or hit the lottery? What is the birth mom? Wait, we didn't get that far. This was an on-the-fly situation, okay? I could think of it, but this is a very on-the-fly situation. I want to see what happens. Side note, let's ask any of your questions in the chat while we wait for this. Oh, okay, hold on. We got something. But still ask your questions in the chat. Okay, so Act 1, The Good Life. Warm, golden, steady camera. Manny unlocking his front door. His girls laughing. A workplace where he belongs. Everything is built, shown fast. The knock. One cut and the grade goes cold. Door opens tight on his face We don't hear what his biological mom says. We just watch something leave his eyes. Ooh, okay. The crash. Fragmented. Handheld. His hands, a bottle, his girlfriend's confused face, his own reflection in the mirror he doesn't recognize. The score that he felt home now sounds like the floor gave out. Title card, silence. Come on, you want me to roll out with this? No, this is, let's go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need Manny in some Knicks gear this week. I got you. Say less. I got you. Nikki wants to start the... Ooh! I'm excited about this trailer. This better be fire. This, you know what I mean? This better be fire. I'm actually want to try to do a storyboard and do it in Seedance at the same time. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get Claude out. Hold on. Because I got to create a storyboard first and then do Seedance. Because Seedance is too expensive to just try. You feel me? It's too expensive just to try. So, wait, what'd you say? Hold on. E put something. Free premium trial. Discover a new way to search on YouTube. Activated. Ask YouTube. Showed up instantly. Come on, free premium. I support it. All right, let me get... let me see if Claude shows up while this is happening. Nope, that's Notion. Shout out to Notion. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Claude. Hola, Nikki. What's up? Side note, shout out to all the Puerto Ricans. Puerto Rican Day Parade is coming soon. I want those Adidas sneakers. So whoever got a hookup on those Adidas Puerto Rican sneakers, please let me know. Let me know. I want those. I don't like the Nike Shox ones. So, yeah, but just super side note. Super side note on that one. You know what I mean? All right. So, this is what we're going to do. Let me get Manny. So I want you to create a storyboard of this character that I just uploaded, which is Manny. So I want to take the storyboard and then turn it into a Seedance video, right? This is the story. Boop. And I'm going to put, he is adopted. And he didn't know he was adopted. Boom. Please use Higgsfield to create the storyboard with GPT image 2. And then when we approve it, let's do Seedance. I just want to see the difference. You know what I mean? I just want to see the difference. Let's see where we're at with this one. This is still going strong. It's reading 3 skills. 1 brief, 1 phrase created, 4 tasks created. Many character master sheet. On it, Character Bible is generating now. Locking in Manny's face, expressions, wardrobe, silhouette across 12 panels. Now that's done, we're straight into storyboarding the trailer arc. Oh yeah, I'm invested. I'm invested. I'm invested. Let's go. Is this about codecs? No. So we're trying out InVideo's new Agent 1. And then I'm also comparing it to, I want to see what Seedance does with this idea too. So we're going to create the storyboard. And we're going to create the video. I just want to see with one prompt and a little bit of a conversation, not too much conversation. I said 60 seconds movie trailer, and said the size. So now it's coming up, I guess, with the storyboard. So let's see. I need music. I need music. Come on. We got 94. I'm excited. Because I really want to like InVideo. I really do. But before it was trash. Before it was trash. Nikki Novuela. Listen, one thing I could do, I could storytell, but it's all like dark. You know what I mean? Clearly. There's some like emotional disturbance when it comes to the storytelling. I've been like that since I was small. But for some reason everybody's on drugs. It's a problem. Only the storytelling. Only the storytelling. I'm a great educator / dark storyteller. You know what I mean? Dark sells. No, it does. It does. Unfortunately, but maybe we'll figure it out. I need to create like a real dope series for Manny, anyways. So I'm okay with this. This is what Claude made. He made him into a cartoon. I don't want to make him into a cartoon. Hold on. That's not what I want. So I don't want to make him into a cartoon. Can you make it as realistic and true to face as you can? Make it a cinematic, photorealistic, not cartoon. All right, cool. We did that. That's going to regenerate. InVideo's still InVideoing. Now, I will say, I try, we're spoiled. We are very, very spoiled. Because I'm like, why is it not done? But in real life, could I do this very fast? No, I can't. So I gotta have patience. Let's all learn. Not some of us have patience. I struggle. Your storytelling keeps us on our toes. Listen. Side note, LB got me watching new John Leguizamo series as Pablo Escobar. There's a new series? There's a new series? Where's that at? Let me know. If y'all were, if you're part of Lion's Behavior, which I'll drop that in the chat right now. If you're part of Lion's Behavior, you heard my whole master plan of a mafia cartel situation of growing the brand. It's kind of funny, but kind of really dope at the same time. If you were on that live, type in me. It's on Hulu. Oh, say less. Wait. Hold on. What? Say less. You know what I mean? Say less. I'm going to watch it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh, wait. What just happened? Why did you make another character sheet? Why we got him looking so... Oh, okay. All right. Well, he looks professional. Okay. I'm cool with this. I want to see where it's going. Okay. So the first task was generate the Manny character master sheet. Okay. Now the second one is save character sheet to brief context. After that, they're going to generate a 12-panel trailer storyboard and then save the storyboard to a brief context. Okay. All right. Patience. Back to the song. Patience. Because you know, Nikki, you cannot do this on your own. I'm half Puerto Rican. Me too! Me too! Come on! What? Shout out to the buddies. You know what I mean? Okay, so... Wait, oh. Yeah, LB in the building. LB in the building. Can someone tell me what tool Nikki is using? I just came back on. I got you. InVideo. InVideo. We're trying out InVideo. And low key, we're trying out it in Claude as well. Which they messed up again. All right. So that doesn't look like the character that I gave you. Can you stay true to the character that I gave you? Actually, I uploaded it again so you know who I'm referencing. Boop. Oh, did I not? There we go. Boop. Wait, did it not? Hold on. It may not have... Oh. It didn't... Why did it not... Okay, hold on. Re-export. Yeah, I'm like... I see what happened. It didn't get the picture. I got you. Give me a second. Manny. Let's use this fit. It's still... Why is it still like that? You know what? I'll just take a screenshot. I will take a screenshot. I don't know why it's like that. Hold on. That better? There it is. Here you go. That was my fault. All right. Let's take a look at InVideo in this process. All right, now it's generating the 12-panel trailer storyboard. This thing better be fire, okay? This thing better be fire if I'm waiting this long. That's all I'll say. I will. It just has to be fire. Hey. You know what I mean? Come on. Let me stop. Let's get this. All right. It's generating. Claude is generating. It's not really a race. I just want to see which one's better. I feel like InVideo is super detailed, so it may get better results, but I am invested. I am here. Happy June. What's up, Mary Sarah? Happy June to you too. InVideo has been a minute. No, it has. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to have patience. I'm trying to have patience. right? Because if this comes out fire and I have patience, the other ones could happen quickly, but they will cost me more because I'm continuously rendering it. If I only had patience for InVideo, I wouldn't have to deal with that. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yes, let's see which one does better. That's what I'm saying. Wait, chat just got here. Heard InVideo. They changed it because I had it for a while and canceled. Yeah, no. We're trying out their new Agent 1 feature. We're trying that out. Takes a little bit. As you can see. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Claude looks like it finally got it. Okay. Let's see what it did. Okay, can we create this video but make it like a movie trailer? So I need it dramatic, suspenseful. But yeah, turn this into Seedance video widescreen. All right. So cool. Let's fire it up. How does Higgsfield super computer compare to this? I haven't tried it. Now, I was about to ask about, and let me explain why I haven't tried it. Because if I have everything that I need inside of Claude, why am I going to another thing to do the same exact thing? Now, I do believe supercomputer is valuable for those people who don't pay for Claude and already pays for Higgsfield. I believe that, but nothing entices me to use supercomputer. And for those people who don't know what I'm talking about, Higgsfield released this thing called supercomputer, and you could do pretty much what you do in Claude inside of Higgsfield, but it's specifically for creating. So like your videos, your images, it supposedly can make landing pages. It can do all of it, and it connects to everything just like how Claude is. For me, I'm too invested in Claude and ChatGPT to just jump into this supercomputer feature. But we may try it one day. We'll see what it is. Oh, okay, Storyboard. Okay. Oh, they got him drinking. Okay, I like this. I like what we're doing. So now it is processing. What is it processing? It's still... Okay. Storyboard generated, 12 parent. Okay. Manny characters locked is saved. I got us going to 11:45. Yeah, let me know what time you think this is going to finish. You feel me? Let me know what time you think this is going to finish. Okay, quick question. Higgsfield is flagging that my prompt matches one of their build out in the dark, which is designed for exactly this kind of dramatic. Use the preset. Higgsfield applies their pre-engine cinematic treatment. Okay. Or generate, literally ignore the preset and run your full custom prompt. Manny's face. Yeah, let's do option 2. Yeah, let's do option 2. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Save storyboard. Save storyboard brief. Make the video. Make the video.
Bruh.
Jeez. I mean, jeez. I'm crashing out over Nikki. Wait, what happened? Who we going against? Why we crashing out? Who we got problems with? Who we got problems with? I want to know. Let's fix this song. I mean, I'm about to download some, like, you know, those type beats, like the J. Cole type beats, the Drake type beats, and just play it during the joint. I'm gonna try that. Because I heard, and tell me if somebody heard this too. I heard that as long as you're talking and it plays low, that you could use it. But I don't know. I don't know. Who's beefing? What happened? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What did I miss? I'm over here asking YouTube about this. Yo, we're waiting for these videos to generate. I'm invested. We got Seedance making a video. We got InVideo trying to do something. You know what I mean? It finished all the tasks, but this is pre-production. This is wild. Okay, before we start generating the actual video clips, take a look at 2.1. Anything you want to shift in the storyboard, a panel that feels off, no, I'm fine. Like, for the sake of this live, just go. Once we move with the video, it gets heavier to change. I got it. But I like what we're doing. This is great. No, it's great. Let's start generating the clips. All right. This is a lot more conversational. I'm cool with that. But I need the video. I'm glad you're doing these comparison tests because I'm going to test the InVideo thing. Oh yeah, look. There's one thing I'm going to always do. I'm going to test out a tool and then I'm going to test it out against what we're already used to. Because we are used to a certain kind of way. Now, if this is decent or better, we could add this to the toolbox. This could be in the list, right? I'll do a whole video and everything. We should have Nikki Photoshop the lion head over Jay-Z like Dame Dash put on Goofy's head over him. I don't want no smoke with that, dog. I don't want no smoke with that. You know what I mean? So let's Claude is still generating too. This is gonna be a long night. All right, let's go on to. There was a topic of. Oh wait, no, it said NS. Wait, can we try again? I got credits refunded, and then it said NSFW. So if we have to change something with the prompt, let's change it. But can we try again? That's the people don't talk about this. People don't talk about how frustrated it is making AI videos. I just put I reposted a clip that I did when we made the first Manny video and how many times it took. crazy. One of these nights, one of these crazy old nights. Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? Rock Nation Mafia would come after Nicki. Yeah, listen. I support Jay-Z. I wish I can go to the Yankee Stadium situation, but that queue was disgusting. And so I have no problem. I want no beef. InVideo has placed us all in a struggle. But you feel me? I'm about to just talk about the other stuff that I want to talk about. While we wait, stay with me. Stay with me. We are invested. We want to see what is going to be the results of these videos. Stay with me on this. But let's talk about something else. Okay, real quick. Let's talk about TikTok for like 3 seconds. Get rid of this ad. Who are you? Ma'am, go away. Go away. Oh. We already talked about ads. Okay. So they're saying that TikTok is becoming a super app, right? Now, type in me if you use super app. If you use TikTok. If you like TikTok. I normally, anytime I travel, like we're going to Austin for the LB lock-in. Shout out to everybody who's part of the LB club. Hold on, that did. One more time. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who's part of that. But anytime that I travel, I will go to TikTok first. Be like, what are the best desserts? What are the best restaurants? I will go there first and foremost. Okay? Now, what it's saying is that it's getting to a point where you can book hotels and attractions, which makes the most sense. Because if I'm going to be saying, yo, what is the best hotel? And I could book it right then and there, that's convenient. They got payments. Of course, we know of TikTok Shop. Music makes sense. Search and maps, and like it shows right here with Nobu. And the micro dramas, which I heard the Issa Rae micro drama was really, really good. It was really, really good. So, and games. Do we think that TikTok is a super app? Because if they're doing all of this, I appreciate that. I didn't know they could do the hotels and the attractions and all of that. I didn't know that. But it makes the most sense to build that all in. We saw that with Meta. They were doing that with the shopping experience when you search it. So it just makes the most sense. Now, I can understand why they all don't do that, because how do you make money out of it? At the end of the day, once again, it's still a business, right? But for the consumer, for the user, this would be so convenient that I may use TikTok a little bit more now. Not gonna lie. I may use it a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, quick check on the videos. This one is still generating.
Bruh.
Oh my God. This one, still generating. Whew. Okay. We're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We have patience. Somewhat. It's okay. Hold on. This has a lot of tasks. It has generate Act 2, generate Act 1, assemble final state, generate title cards, generate Act 3. Oh my God. How long are we going to be here? Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's the pre-join. Oh my God. Okay. Claude, don't. This. I guess we'll wait. We'll wait for Seedance and then. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Can I make this? I mean, this part was really wrong. That part was really, really wrong. Okay. That part was really wrong. I mean, quality-wise, it's pretty good. Okay, first off, my man looks very Puerto Rican and he got a white mommy. But that's okay. She could be. It's okay. She could pass as Puerto Rican. She could pass as Puerto Rican. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. While we wait for InVideo. While we wait. You know what I mean? But so can we try again? Because there's this scene where it shows the mom, and if you look at it, the mom and Manny is on the same side of the door. So the mom, it's supposed to open the door, you see the mom, and then the camera flips back to Manny, who's inside of the house, reacting to it. Plus, can we have more dramatic music and some dialogue? Like, let him say stuff, let her say something, like, let it be engaging and interactive, but dramatic. Boom. All right. So this is the frustration and the back and forth that you have to have making these AI videos. So I'm really hoping that InVideo is supposedly this one-shot movie maker like it advertised, right? I think I was decent with my description though. I think I was decent. That was just me. This is just me. You know what I mean? Fix it, Jesus. That's not a PR mommy.
Bruh.
Yo. Hey. I'm trying over here, man. Trying. Now, like, look at Carmen. Shout out to Carmen. Carmen's on the lighter side of the Puerto Rican vibes. So she could be Carmen's sister. You feel me? So we can see. We can see. I don't know. We gonna hope. We're gonna hope and pray. We're gonna hope and pray. InVideo's still going on. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Content Cub. I see you. All right, let's go to another side mission. Okay. Colin and Samir. I saw this. I think it was like, hold on. Let's get this.
With ServiceNow's AI control.
Oh, Jesus. Ads. I hate ads. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna let the ad rock. Why is it not playing? Hold on. All right, I'm gonna let that rock while we go. I am a dark Puerto Rican. The fact that Gary says that, I'm very confused. I don't know how to take that.
Bruh.
And what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. Oh my God. Anyways, okay, all right. Let's go back to what I wanted to talk about. What are we talking about? Why they made him really, really fine though? I made the character that way. I made the character that way. Didn't I show you? Hold on. Let's go back. For those who didn't know, I didn't make an ugly AI character. You feel me? Like, I didn't make an ugly AI character. Like, big game. He's not ugly. You feel me? Got him in different fits. He's not ugly. That's why we got to do something with him. Okay? Okay. This is still going. InVideo is still going. Claude is still going. This is I'm invested. Okay? We're going to make this work. We're just going to go on side quests as we do this. Okay? We're just going to go on side quests as we do this because I'm like, you're not going to make me make this and then not part of it. But anyways, all right, let's get to the lesson that I wanted to talk about, which is YouTube and long form strategy. Okay? So listen to this real quick. Listen to this.
How much do you find that the clip machine that is living on X, the clip machine, I mean, your stuff's clipped, I see it on Instagram, you see it on TikTok, it's everywhere, becomes a replacement for the program itself? It's not an ad for the show. Meaning all of the whole sort of clip ecosystem is based on the conceit that one day I will see the clip and go, oh my goodness, I love these people so much, I need to go watch the whole thing on YouTube. I was thinking about this just the other day, by the way, not in the YouTube context, but I was seeing, I don't know if you saw the
I was muted. So to set it up, this is an interview with with Samir from Colin and Samir, talking about, does short form hurt long form? Okay. Let's stay there. The short form, does clipping up a long video, does that hurt the long form? Does it make people desire to watch the longer version of it? So let's see.
Clips from the Kevin Hart roast the other night. I can't unsee them. You can't unsee them. No. And there's so many of them now, and people have ripped so much of the show onto social that there's a question whether you actually need to sit and go watch the show. And I wonder how you think about that, not just about a Kevin Hart kind of roast, but even about your own show.
I think about it in the way of sports, right? Like a lot of people watch sports through the highlights. Some people want to sit and watch the full game. Those are deep fans.
Right.
It's going to be a really similar thing if you make long-form content and clip it for short form. You need your highlights out there to build brand. But there's a lot of creators who smartly realize that the clip is the show. Again, back to our friend Kareem Rama.
Right.
Subway
He's created the clip as the show. Yeah. So then the question.
I don't know why this hit a little bit different for me. I think because he mentioned sports, right? Like, it's so true. Like, we watched some of the people just watch the highlights. We don't watch the full game, right? I personally said I'm not watching anything of the playoffs until the finals, right? Especially with the emotional roller coaster that the Knicks have put us through. So I have no desire to watch before a full game. Now, if I'm in person, hands down, I'm watching the full game, right? But for most of it, I'm watching like the clips. So this made sense to me when I watched it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I still haven't watched a whole episode of Ish and Gigs. That's a fact. So, okay, two questions. Are you more of a clips person or are you a long form person? So put clips if you're more of a clips person. Put LF, right? Because I don't want to, Gary's on, so I'm not going to say that word. LF if you're more of a long form person. Okay? Let me know that one. Real quick, as you write that, let's see that progress. This is still going. And oh, okay, hold on. Before we go, hold on. Actually, let's finish. This is my ADHD. I apologize. Let me go back to the video. Let's finish. We know that one's done. Okay, we know that one's done. Sorry, ADHD. Let's go back.
Question becomes, though, do you think that there's a way to monetize the clip ecosystem?
Yeah, I think the question is, can you monetize attention, which you can always, right? So if you build a big audience, people recognize you because you're in their feed every single day in short form. There's ways to do it, whether that's through speaking, through brand partnerships, through, now we're seeing creators in advertising, meaning not just us producing branded segments, but us being pulled into the ads and to produce the ads.
Okay, last piece, AI.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like that. So having a strong short form and long form strategy can only benefit you from a monetizing standpoint. Now, short form is harder to monetize. It's not impossible, but it is a little bit harder to monetize. But the second that you get some traction with short form and monetize it from brand deals or selling your own stuff, and then you do the same thing over there on the long form, now you're doubling your value. So I like clips for news and comedians, LF for storytelling. That's the comedian's facts. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Oh, y'all are long form. Hold on, let me go back here. Hold on, wait. Well, that makes sense. You're on this live. It makes sense. You know what I mean? I can see that. I can see that. It makes all the way sense. Hold on. My teleprompter just went to crap. Wow, okay. We should be back. Give me a second. Go back. Are we back? There we're back. So, I think I'm both, but I learned from long form. Fair. Both, but more long form. I'm with it. It depends on the day and the mood and what I'm trying to accomplish. That's fair. Nikki, what up? I see you. We're going to miss you in Austin. And we're going to take all the pictures and make you jealous. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So, but I wanted to bring that up because you shouldn't just concentrate on one, right? The long form has a life, but it can have another life with short form. It takes time. I'm not going to lie. To have a strong short form strategy and a long form strategy, that takes some time. It's not as easy as just like clipping it up real quick, right? Me and Isaiah have been trying to wrap our head around how do we get Content Corner to have both a long form and short form strategy, right? We're setting it up now. As y'all saw, we have the Instagram, we have the TikTok. We're setting it up for when we have like okay, this is the short form content. We're ready to go, go. Schedule it out and see how it rocks to see if we can be able to monetize with the short form as well. Because the live works. Because of y'all, the live works. You know what I mean? So think about it in a sense of how he mentioned with sports, where it's, hey, there are going to be people who are going to just watch the short form. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a specific audience. We can't assume that because we put out short form, they're all going to run to the long form. We saw that video with shits and gigs. I wasn't supposed to say that, but ish and gigs, got it.
Bruh.
Whatever. Ish and gigs, right? That, damn. But that when they go viral 3 months later, right? They go, then they get a long form situation. Their long form starts to get some views. Their long form starts to get subscribers. But that's 3 months after they go viral. Not even when they get some views. It's after they go viral. So it's important to have that type of strategy. So I just wanted to share that. You know what I mean? Don't make fun of me with the whatever. Y'all know I try not to curse on camera. Got kids watching. You know what I mean? Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the kids. All right, let's see what Seedance did. Because InVideo is still going and it's killing me.
I got everything I ever wanted. Who is that?
I know this is a shock, but I am your mother.
What did you just say to me? I was adopted and nobody told me? Who am I if everything I know is a lie? I am still me.
Okay, they still got the door. They still got the door messed up. Now we have a black mommy. So I guess this is the black side of him. Hold on, we're gonna watch that again.
I got everything I ever wanted. Who is that?
I know this is a shock, but I am your mother.
What did you just say to me? I was adopted and nobody told me? Who am I if everything I know is a lie? I am still me.
The I am still me part is not it for me. I don't like I'm still me. I don't know where that came from. But how do we go from a white mommy to a black mommy? How did we do that? And what picture is she holding? Why is she holding a picture of herself? Maybe he's Dominican as well. She don't sound Dominican.
I know this is a shock, but I am your mother.
She don't sound Dominican. But these tears are hilarious.
What did you just say to me? I was adopted and nobody told me?
Look at that. Somebody look at this.
Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Wait. I am done. Hold on. Okay, so look. And this is still going. I feel like we should have started this in the beginning of the live and tried. You know what I mean? Bro, the fade and color from natural to code. You feel me? Not the Tubi. Yeah, no, we got the Tubi. The AI Tubi is being created right now. We are going to be creating mini series of really bad acting. Because if those fruit videos can go crazy, that right there is going to be a hit. That thing is going to be a hit. You know what I mean? She had a great weekend in DR. That's a fact. How did he go from being inside to outside? That's what I'm saying. It's so weird. InVideo is slow cooking. This thing better be a fire video. If it is not a fire video, I'm out. Because this takes way too long. This I see what it's trying to do, but if I can create, maybe I'm not giving it a fair chance. Maybe I'm spoiled. Because let's have an honest conversation. So I struggle with talking about new features sometimes because we've figured out a really good workflow. Like, for example, with the Higgs field and Claude, we figured out a really good workflow with having a conversation to turning it into a picture to turning it into a video. So for me to try another AI tool, this thing better be equal or like maybe one level down. You know what I mean? Because we have to think about other people's budgets and all of that. So cool. Or better. The fact that it is taking this long is already it's a struggle. It's absolutely a struggle. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Hold on. Why is my... There we go. This is what we're going to do. One, let me give you the lion's behavior. Who's not in lion's behavior yet? Type in me if you're not in lion's behavior yet. Let me give y'all the link. We are doing... it's the first of the month, so we're doing our challenges. We have Behavior 30 and Create 14. So if you need accountability and consistency and be up to date with everything, join Lions Behavior. You know what I mean? Join Lions Behavior. There's a lot of people in here. 120 some people. Come on. So first, let me give you this link. If you're not part of Lions Behavior, do that. Second, let's do live Q&A. Let's do, if you want to jump on the live, okay? If you want to jump on the live, ask a question. No question is a wrong question. You know what I mean? There's no dumb questions. But if you want to jump on the live, say hi to everybody. I'm going to give you this link. Let's see who wants to come through as we wait for InVideo, because clearly this thing is still taking its time, right? So whoever wants to jump on the live, come through. Boop. And shout out to Jeff who came on last time and made a clip. You know what I mean? I'm going to pin that right here. Hold on. Let's pin it. Boop. You can ask whatever question. You can have me look at the profile. Whatever you need to do if you want to come through. Or you could ask your question right here. You know what I mean? Oh, Jeff, you're here? Come on, Jeff. Shout out to Jeff. Jeff's like, yo, I'm going to make this into content. Nikki, be proud. You feel me? Nikki, be proud. Hold on. Boop. Why is now my eCam doesn't want to work. That's great. That's amazing. I like the chat. It'd be lit. Oh, of course. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hard out for me at midnight. Yo, me too. I got other stuff to do. Me too. We've been here since 9. The fact that this is still, you see, like, I'm about to play the song like 9 times. Why is it still thinking? Let me see. What is left to be made? I mean, like, what's left? What are we doing? Why are you not? Wait, all those tasks are now checked. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. It's okay. The actual video. The pre-production is fully done. Manny's locked, storyboard's locked. What's left is shooting, generating the clips for each act from storyboard panels, then cutting them together into a 60 seconds, ready to roll whenever you are. Okay? Is it not starting? It says it created everything, so where do I see it? Like, I'm looking at the 5 tasks that's created, and they're all checked. What are we doing? Weird. Oh my God. I'm not. Okay. They're in the notebook. Look for the notebook tab. There's a notebook tab? Where's a note? You only give me the picture. Check into... Yeah, it's already created. You don't see it. Right, like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the videos. The videos right here say generated, it's done. Act 2, done. Act 3, done. Why are we still thinking? This, yeah, we... Okay.
Bruh.
InVideo. I really want to love you. But this is taking a long time. And you just gaslighted me. I am giving this maybe 15 more minutes. Because I'm going to try to learn patience. But this is rough. This is a rough start to a possibly good relationship. My people would probably use you if this was faster. Even if you have us waiting, let it be a little bit more interactive. Let us talk to it in some way, shape, or form so we think that it's creating something amazing. I don't know if it's creating something amazing anymore. Oh, I'm gonna be okay. Be okay. Be okay. Okay. You know what? On a side note, let me speak something into existence. On a side note. Whoa. What? Murder for hire. What did Nas do to you? What did Nas do to you? Golly. Golly. That man said, F Nas. Damn. Why? Why? Side note. Apple's doing another event. Okay? Apple's doing another event. June 8th. This is supposed to be the rebirth of Siri. I just want to speak things into existence. One day I will be invited to one of these Apple events. One day. Preferably the ones where they launch the phone and everything like that. But I'll take the developer one too. You know what I mean? What? I'll take the developer one too. One day I will be invited to one of these Apple things, because if they're going to talk about AI stuff, I need to be in the building. I need to be in the building. How many minutes have we been waiting? Oh my God. Queen Creative Gallery. We're not giving it that much. We're not giving it that much more. Okay? I promise you. I'm going to do this side quest. I may do 2 more side quests. And that's it. Okay? 2 more side quests. But anyways, of Siri. Is Siri dead? Revival of what? Siri sucks.
Bruh.
Siri is horrible. Have you been using Siri? Because Siri is horrible. What they had promised as far as like having it integrated with ChatGPT and letting it be more natural and having the intelligence of understanding our conversations, that didn't happen at all. Hold on. Y'all don't remember that when they announced that? Hold on. Let's find it. You know what? Let's use Ask YouTube. Come on. No, Siri sucked. It's horrible. It was so bad. Can you find the announcement where they talked about using Siri and ChatGPT and the improvements that Siri was going to do that they never put out? Like, it was supposed to do so many things and it didn't. I mean, like, hold on. This is going to make the live so much better with this Ask YouTube, if this actually works. Is this it?
At Apple, it's always been our goal to design powerful personal products that enrich people's lives by enabling them to do the things that matter most as simply and easily as possible. We've been using artificial intelligence and machine learning.
Apple and artificial intelligence did not do well. It did not do well. It didn't. It was sad. All right, let me see if I can find it. They just picked. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. I found it. At least they took me to the video.
For clear skies in the morning near Muir Woods National Monument.
Sometimes it takes me a beat to figure out what I actually want to ask Siri.
Powerful tools for writing and communication, and fun, visual ways to express yourself. Let's start with Siri. Here's Kelsey to tell you more.
Today,
this is what didn't happen, okay? This is what didn't happen.
Siri helps you get everyday tasks done quickly and easily. In fact, Siri users make 1.5 billion voice requests every single day. 13 years ago, we introduced Siri, the original intelligent assistant, and we had an ambitious vision for it. We've been steadily building towards that vision.
It just sucks.
Bruh.
And now, thanks to the incredible power of Apple Intelligence, we have the foundational capabilities to take a major step forward. So we can make Siri more natural, more contextually relevant, and of course, more personal to you.
That didn't happen at all.
Bruh.
Right off the bat, you'll see Siri's got a new look. Let me show you. When you talk to Siri, you'll notice it's more deeply integrated into the system experience with this elegant glowing light that wraps around the...
Can we stop? Because Google did the same thing. They did this like little glowing thing and they were like all amazed about it. Like, oh my God, look, we did this new experience. It's not dope. It's not like, oh my God, I'm going to buy the phone because it glows. Oh my God, I'm going to start using Google Gemini because it glows. No one says that. Horrible.
On the edge of your screen. And you can speak to Siri more naturally, thanks to richer language understanding capabilities. Even if I stumble over my words, Siri understands what I'm getting at. What does the weather look like for tomorrow at Muir Beach? Oh wait, I meant Muir Woods.
The forecast is calling for clear skies in the morning near Muir Woods National Monument.
Sometimes it takes me a beat to figure out what I actually want to ask Siri, and now it follows right along. Siri also maintains conversational context, so I can follow up and say, create an event for a hike there tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Hike is scheduled for 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on June 11th.
Things that it should already done.
I didn't have to mention Muir Woods again. Siri understood what I meant when I said there. There are also certain times when you might not want to speak to Siri out loud. What's great is that now at any...
Oh my God, now you could type it. Let me find the AI part about it.
Is its extensive product knowledge. Siri now holds a great deal of information about features and settings and can answer thousands of questions when you want to know how to do something on your iPhone, iPad, or Mac. Even if you don't know exactly what a feature is called, you can just describe it, and Siri will find the info you're looking for.
Siri is not that smart. As I said it and it turned on. I think this was it. Okay, here is one part that I know they didn't do.
Understand and take action with things on your screen. For example, say a friend texts you his new address. Right from the messages thread, you can say, add this address to his contact card. And Siri will take care of it. Siri will also understand more of the things you get done in your apps. And with new orchestration capabilities provided by Apple Intelligence, Siri will take actions inside apps on your behalf. Siri will have the ability to take hundreds of new actions in and across apps, including some that leverage our new writing and image generation capabilities. For example, you'll be able to say, show me my photos of Stacy in New York wearing her pink coat, and Siri will bring those right up. Then you might say,
no, it doesn't.
Bruh.
No, it doesn't. No, it. That's the whole point. Like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You feel me? Like, one more of what it. No, it doesn't.
And so I love that Siri can help me keep track of plans that I've made in casual conversation. Like,
oh, here, this part. No, it doesn't.
Abilities coming to Siri. Thanks to Apple Intelligence, it has awareness of your personal context. With its semantic index of things like photos, calendar events, and files, plus information that's stashed in passing messages and emails, like hotel bookings, PDFs of concert tickets, and links that your friends have shared. Siri will find and understand things it never could before. And with the
No, it doesn't.
Powerful privacy protections of Apple Intelligence, Siri will use this information to help you get things done without compromising your privacy. You'll be able to ask Siri to find something when you can't remember if it was in an email, a text, or a shared note, like some book recommendations that a friend sent you a while back. Or for times when you're filling out a form and need to input your driver's license, Siri
No, it doesn't.
Bruh.
You will be able to find a photo of your license, extract your ID number, and type it into the form for you. I want to show you one more demo that will give you a sense for how powerful Siri will be when it draws on the personal context awareness and action capabilities built into Apple Intelligence. Imagine that I'm planning to pick my mom up from the airport and I'm trying to figure out my timing. Siri is going to be able to help me do this so easily. Siri, when is my mom's flight landing? What's awesome is that Siri actually cross-references flight details that my mom shared with me by email with real-time flight tracking to give me her up-to-date arrival time. What's our lunch plan? I don't always remember to add things to my calendar, and so I love that Siri can help me keep track of plans that I've made in casual conversation, like this lunch reservation my mom mentioned in.
It doesn't do none of that.
Bruh.
Doesn't do none of that. So now here we come to a whole new year, and they're supposedly talking about Siri and all of that great stuff. I'm really hoping it does what it says it's going to do, because it doesn't do any of that. It doesn't do any of that. Have y'all tried to talk to Siri? Because when you say something, it's like, do you want me to open ChatGPT for that? No, I wanted to talk to you. You said you could talk to me. Figure it out.
Bruh.
Horrible. Garbage. Like, I've spent too much money on Apple. I love how I was like, yo, I'm going to get invited, and now I'm just talking all bad about Apple.
Bruh.
I spent too much money on Apple. I've converted too many people to go to Apple. I just needed to do something in life that I'm excited about. Apple has not excited me for a minute. Apple has not excited me for a minute. Their phones do not excite me. I just need to continue to upgrade because I want the better quality camera. But it doesn't excite me anymore. The computers, well, the Mac Mini, that was good. Shout out to Mac Mini. I like the Mac Mini was great. Yes. The most iconic thing was that Mac Mini. Okay, see, we on the same type of time. You feel me? But Apple just, because I am so enwrapped in their ecosystem, this is why it's so important to build the ecosystem, because I feel like I don't want to start over. Like, shout out to all my Android people. I know. Y'all been having this. It's been better. I know. We've been hearing it for years. I'm not saying y'all not better. I'm saying I am too loyal to Apple to go anywhere, but they need to hurry up. Okay? This message is brought to you by AOL and Windows. You feel me? All right. We're going to try to see if InVideo finished. Okay? We're going to try to see if InVideo finished. Meanwhile, this is brought to you by Lion's Behavior. The best thing out there. If you are not trying to burn out, join Lion's Behavior. If you're trying to create workflows and create AI systems that will allow you to create amazing brands, and just feel like you got some of your life back, join Lion's Behavior. If you just want to chill with really dope people after this live, join Lion's Behavior. You know what I mean? We do, and we're going to Puerto Rico at the end of the year. Hello. We're going to Puerto Rico. If you're part of the Lions, if you're part of LB Club, yeah. We're going to Puerto Rico. You missed Austin. We're going this week. But, all right. Let's do a quick poll. I need that hat. You need this hat? Who wants this hat? I have this like new little situation with merch. If y'all want it, I'll give you the link right now, but you got to get it now. It won't be available. Later on. You know what I mean? Now I need that jersey. Now I'm not Mitchell and Ness. I can't give you this jersey, okay? And you can't fit this jersey. This is a small, dog. This is a small. All right? This is a small. Let's see. Do the merch link. Yeah, okay, how about this? Type in me if you want the hat. You coming to Austin? Yeah, we coming to Austin this week. We're coming to Austin this week. Tell me something to do. You know what I mean? What's a good spot to eat? Yeah, I'm 6'1". Yeah, that will not fit you. Okay, hold on. You said me? Okay. I'll give you the link if you get the hat. I'll give you, type in promise if you'll get it. Because I wasn't supposed to release this hat. I literally was not supposed to release this hat. You know what I mean? I wasn't supposed, I'm trying to give InVideo a little bit more time. I'm trying to give InVideo a little bit more time. Promise, say less. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, your hats are tight on my big head. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. You know what I mean? Hold up. Creator. All right. I think I found the link. E, stay with me. Because I'm giving this hold up. Save. If you promise, I got you. Here we go. Bing. There you go. All right. Let's see if InVideo.
Bruh. Help me. Help me.
All right. I give up. I give up.
Bruh.
I give up. Because if this is going to take me 2 hours to create this video,
bruh.
Yeah, go get the hat. Join Lion's behavior. We tried. See, this is the honest truth of these lives. I don't promote like we try to see if this is good or this is bad. And some things are just going to be bad. I'm not going to say it's going to be bad. This is just taking forever. This is taking forever. Now, I will say, come on, Val, placing an order. Okay. Come on. You got the hat. You sure did get the hat. Okay. And you got the black one. See what you did there. I see what you did there. But I think this is why I love these lives, because it keeps it honest. Like, the whole point of the show and tell part is this actually going to be a good tool that we can use? If it's not, then yeah, we'll never talk about it again. Yeah, there's a black version. You didn't click the link. See? You didn't click the link. You know what I mean? Here. Click the link. It's not public. You're not going to get this anywhere else. I promise you. It's not live on the site. It's not live on the site. It's only live for y'all. See, you didn't click the link. You didn't do it. I saw you. It's all good. It's all good. There's always a black version is wild. It's so wild. See, it's right here. It's right here. You're wild. Wild. Anyways, listen. We tried. It didn't work. But that's the good part about this. Okay? I got the black, I get the blue later. Come on. Listen. I love you guys. We tried with InVideo. It didn't work. If it's a good one, it will, I'll show it on Shorts. I'll do it on YouTube Shorts. and you let me know what you think about it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Raymond who just who placed an order. Okay. Today we talked about ChatGPT getting ads. The good side, the bad side about it. From a consumer standpoint, a user standpoint, and a creator standpoint, right? Then we tried InVideo. We did Seedance. Seedance was cool. But yeah. We tried the new Ask YouTube feature. That's fire. Everybody who has premium enabled that. That was pretty good. And yeah, we talked a lot. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Wait, I'm not paying for none of this. If they decide to make all YouTube subscription based, I'm out. Damn.
Bruh.
Yeah, Lee. My bad. Anyways, I love you guys. If you haven't joined Lions Behavior, join Lions Behavior. Love to have you. And y'all know what I'm gonna say, right? You know what I'm saying? What am I saying? What am I gonna say?